peace and grace over your heart, beloved soul. You are not here by accident. You did not stumble onto this video by chance. Nothing is divine timing. Heaven has orchestrated this very moment. The Spirit of God has aligned your steps, and the angels have drawn you here because there is a word you cannot afford to miss. Listen carefully. Someone's feelings for you run far deeper than you realize. Their love is not surface level. It is not a passing thought. It is not casual admiration. It is deep, relentless, and burning with divine fire. And heaven is saying it will shock you who it is. Beloved, as you hear this word, your spirit may begin to stir. Your chest may feel warmth. Your heart may leap. That is not coincidence. That is confirmation. When the Lord speaks, his sheep know his voice. John 10:27 declares, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them, and they follow me." You are about to hear something that will realign your understanding of love and reveal the truth you have been longing for. Before we dive into this revelation, let me ask you to pause and do something in faith. Tap like on this video so more chosen ones can receive this message. Comment love right now if your spirit feels this word belongs to you, and subscribe to Daily Motivation Prayers with the bell on so you never miss what heaven is declaring over your life. If this message blesses you, seal it with a super thanks, not for me, but as an act of faith to say, "Lord, I receive this word." Beloved, this is not a random story. This is not wishful thinking. This is heaven speaking directly to you. Someone's heart beats with your name. Someone's prayers are filled with your face. Someone has carried a love for you in silence that heaven is now ready to uncover. Stay until the very end, because what I am about to share will not just give you goosebumps, it will shift your perspective on love, on destiny, and on the way God answers prayer. By the end of this word, you will not only see the truth, you will feel it, and you will know beyond doubt that you are not forgotten, not overlooked, not unloved. You are chosen. Now lean in, beloved. Let us begin. Number 1, the love you cannot see is already surrounding you. Beloved soul, the first revelation you must understand is this: just because you cannot see their love does not mean it is not there. There is someone who carries you in the deepest chambers of their heart. They may not have spoken it aloud. They may not have written it in words, but heaven sees what men try to hide. And God is showing many are consumed by thoughts of you. Proverbs 27:19 says, "As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart." Their life is already reflecting their hidden love. You may have noticed subtle things, the way they soften when you speak, the way their eyes linger when you walk into a room, the way they always seem present when you need help. These are not coincidences. These are reflections of a heart that beats with your name. The angels, Sathi, have tried to bury it. They told themselves, maybe it will fade. But it has only grown stronger. They tried distractions. They tried focusing elsewhere. But their heart keeps circling back to you. They have even prayed, "Lord, if this is not from you, take it away." Yet every time they pray that prayer, the love intensifies, because heaven is the one who planted it, beloved. Do not mistake their silence for disinterest. Silence can be the cloak that covers the sacred. Some things are too holy to be spoken carelessly. They guard their feelings, not because they don't care, but because they care too much. Their love has weight. It has substance. It is not impulsive. Emotionate is covenantal oval devotion, and here is the shocking truth. You have already felt it. Deep down, you have sensed their energy. You have felt their spirit pulling at yours. when your heart suddenly feels warmth, when you feel seen without explanation, when their name pops into your thoughts without reason. Beloved, those are not accidents. That is love reaching across the unseen. Heaven is revealing this today because you have doubted your worth. You have wondered if anyone could ever love you this deeply. And the angels are saying, yes, you are loved beyond what you see. Someone is carrying you already. Their prayers, their dreams, their future, it all has your name written on it. Type "I am loved" in the comments if your spirit witnesses to this. And stay with me, because heaven is about to peel back layer after layer of this hidden truth. Number 2, their love is tested and still stands. Beloved soul, here is the second revelation you must hear. The love this person carries for you has already been tested, and it is not broken. That is how you know it is real. Weak love collapses under pressure. Shallow feelings fade when storms come. But the love they hold for you has endured fire, and it still stands. 1 Peter 1-7 declares. These trials will show that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold. Your faith is far more precious than mere gold. In the same way, their love has been refined. Life has tested it. Time has tested it. Distance may have tested it. Yet instead of fading, it has grown stronger. They have battled doubts. They have asked themselves, do I really feel this deeply? But every attempt to walk away has failed. Their spirit is tethered to yours as if heaven tied an invisible cord between your hearts. They cannot sever it, no matter how they try. Perhaps you wonder if their love is real. Why haven't they spoken yet? Beloved, understand this. God often allows love to be tested in silence before it is revealed in action. Silence does not mean absence. Silence is often the proving ground of true devotion. Think of Jacob, who worked 7 years for Rachel only. For the Bible to say, they seemed like only a few days to him because of his love for her. Genesis 29-20. His love endured delay, and delay only deepened it. The same is happening here. Every obstacle they've faced has not erased their love, it has etched it deeper. They may have tried to distract themselves with other pursuits, but nothing satisfies. They may have met others, but no one compares. Their heart keeps returning to you, not because of chance, but because it is ordained. Beloved, this is why heaven says you will be surprised. Because while you were questioning your worth, someone was holding on to you in prayer. While you thought you were forgotten, they were still faithfully loving you in silence. Their love has been proven through trial, and that is why heaven is now preparing to bring it into the open. Do not despise the waiting, beloved. Waiting refines. Waiting reveals. Waiting strengthens. And soon the one whose love has been tested will reveal it, not as shallow words, but as something unshakable. Type refined in the comments if this word is speaking to you. And keep listening, because what heaven is about to reveal next will pierce even deeper. Number 3, their prayers are lifting your name before heaven. Beloved soul, listen carefully. The third revelation you must understand is this. Someone is praying for you daily. Their prayers are soaked with your name. Their voice rises before heaven, carrying your image, your struggles, your future. Even when you did not know, even when you felt alone, their prayers were interceding on your behalf. Revelation 5-8 says, the prayers of God's people are like golden bowls full of incense before the throne. Imagine this, every time they whisper your name to God, that prayer rises like sweet incense before the King of Kings. Heaven has smelled the fragrance of their devotion. Heaven has recorded every word, and heaven has not been silent in response. This person has cried out for your protection. They have asked God to cover you in seasons of weakness. They have whispered, Lord, heal their heart, restore their peace, guard their steps. You may not have heard them, but you have felt it. Those sudden waves of comfort, that unexplainable peace, that strength that came when you thought you had none, that was God answering their prayers for you. Do not underestimate the power of unseen intercession. Someone has been carrying you spiritually. This is not ordinary affection. This is covenant love, the kind of love that sacrifices comfort to labor in prayer for your good. They do not just want you beside them. They want you whole, healed, and strong in the Lord. Ephesians 6:18 tells us, pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. Beloved, this person has done exactly that. They have prayed in silence. They have prayed in tears. They have prayed with fasting. And each time their prayers have tied them closer to you, because love always prays. Love always intercedes. Love always seeks heaven's blessing. And here is the truth. Heaven has heard. God is already answering. You have been sustained by prayers you didn't even know were being prayed. You had been lifted by faith you didn't even realize was covering you. Beloved, that is not ordinary love. That is divine orchestration. This is why the angels say you will be shocked. Because when the confession comes, you will realize they have been fighting for you in the Spirit long before they ever speak it aloud. Type covered in the comments if you received this, and stay close, beloved, because the next revelation will open your eyes even wider. Number 4, they see you through heaven's eyes, beloved soul. Here is the 4th revelation. The reason their love for you is so unshakable is because they do not see you through the eyes of man, they see you through the eyes of heaven. 1 Samuel 16:7 declares, the Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. This person has been given a glimpse of you the way God sees you. And when someone sees you through heaven's lens, they cannot walk away. Yes, they see your flaws. They know you are not perfect. But to them, your flaws do not disqualify, they endear you. They do not magnify your mistakes, because heaven has allowed them to glimpse your true essence. They see your resilience, your purity, your hidden strength. They see the battles you fought quietly and the tears no one else noticed. Beloved, you may think, if they really knew me, they wouldn't feel this way. But that is the lie the enemy wants you to believe. The truth is, they see past the brokenness. They see the oil of anointing over your life. They see destiny written in your spirit. They see light shining in your darkness. And because of that, their heart cannot turn away. When Jesus looked at Peter, he did not see just a fisherman. He saw a rock upon which the church would be built. When he looked at Mary Magdalene, he did not see just a woman with a broken past. He saw a worshipper who would sit at his feet and anoint him for burial. In the same way, this person has been given eyes to see beyond your past into your purpose. Beloved, hear me. This is why their love is different. They are not bound by shallow attraction. They are not swayed by surface beauty. They are drawn to your soul. They are captivated by your calling. They see who you truly ordained. That sight has marked them forever. This is heaven's way of protecting you. Because anyone who cannot see your worth through God's eyes is not worthy of your heart. But this one has been given divine vision. And that vision will not let them release you. Type seen in the comments if this resonates. And listen closely, beloved, because in the next revelation, heaven will show you why their silence has been part of God's plan. Number 5 there. Silence has been ordained by God, beloved soul. Here is the 5th revelation. The silence you have felt is not rejection, it is divine orchestration. God has allowed their voice to be restrained for a season, not because they do not love you, but because the timing of heaven has not yet been fulfilled. Ecclesiastes 3:7 declares, "There is a time to be silent and a time to speak, beloved." Their silence is not a mistake. It is a spiritual strategy. If they had spoken too soon, it might have caused confusion. If they had revealed their heart prematurely, it might have birthed distraction instead of destiny. God has shielded this love until the moment you are both ready. This is why you have sometimes felt the pull but not heard the words. The Spirit has whispered, "Wait." Their silence has been a womb, not a grave. Something has been forming. In the quiet, their love has been maturing, their faith has been strengthening, their courage has been building. And when heaven says now, the words will come forth with power. Think of Joseph in Genesis. He carried dreams in silence for years before they were fulfilled. Think of Elizabeth, who carried John the Baptist in her womb in hiddenness before the time came to reveal. In the same way, this love has been hidden, not denied. It has been covered, not destroyed. Beloved, do not confuse silence with absence. The one who loves you is not absent. They are present in prayer, present in thought, present in heart, just not yet released to speak. And when they do, their words will not be empty flattery. Their confession will carry the weight of heaven's timing. This is why you are being prepared in this season. God is aligning your spirit so that when their love is unveiled, you will recognize it as divine confirmation and not mistake it for human impulse. Their silence has preserved the sacredness of what is to come. Do not grow weary in the waiting. The silence is protection. The silence is proof. And the silence is ending soon. Heaven does not hide forever what it intends to reveal. Type "I will wait" in the comments if this speaks to your spirit. And stay close, beloved bows. In the next revelation, heaven will uncover the destiny hidden inside this love. Number 6. This love is tied to your destiny, beloved soul. Hear this clearly. The 6th revelation is that the love this person carries for you is not random, it is tied to your destiny. This is why it has not faded. This is why it has survived testing. And this is why heaven is now bringing it into the light. Romans 8:28 declares, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." This love is not just about emotion, it is about purpose. Heaven has written their name into the story of your life, because together you are meant to accomplish something greater than either of you could alone, beloved. Understand, destiny relationships are different. They carry weight. They carry assignment. They are not based on convenience or superficial attraction. They are rooted in heaven's design. This person is not simply someone who loves Yathi, or someone whose calling is intertwined with yours. Look back on your journey. You have endured battles that broke others, yet you survived. You have carried wounds that should have silenced your spirit, yet here you stand. Why? Because destiny has been protecting you. And now, destiny is bringing forth a love that aligns with your purpose. Think of Ruth and Boaz. Ruth's faithfulness positioned her to meet a man whose purpose was tied to hers, and together they birthed a lineage that led to King David. Think of Esther, whose union with a king was not just about romance, but about saving an entire nation. Beloved, the love heaven is revealing to you carries that kind of weight. It is more than affection, it is assignment. This is why the enemy has fought you so hard in relationships. He wanted you distracted. He wanted you entangled with counterfeit love so you would miss the real thing. But heaven says no, the one destined for you has been hidden until the appointed time, because when you unite, your impact will shake more than just your personal life. It will echo into generations. Beloved, their love is not just for you, it is for what God will do through you. This is why it feels different. This is why it lingers. This is why heaven has guarded it so carefully. Type destiny in the comments if your spirit receives this. And prepare your heart, beloved, because in the final revelation, heaven will show you how this love is about to be revealed openly. Number 7. Heaven is about to reveal their love openly, beloved soul. Here is the 7th and final revelation. The season of hiddenness is coming to an end. Heaven is about to reveal openly what has been carried in secret. Their love will no longer be confined to silence, to subtle gestures, or to whispered prayers. It will be spoken, it will be seen, and it will be undeniable. Luke 8:17 declares, "For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open." The love that has been concealed for so long is about to be brought out into the open by the very hand of God. Beloved, this is why you have felt an unusual stirring lately. Your spirit has sensed that change is near. You may not have been able to explain it, but you know something is shifting. The angels are confirming it now. Heaven is aligning circumstances, orchestrating conversations, and opening doors that will allow this hidden love to step boldly into the light. Do not be surprised when they begin to show themselves more openly. Do not be shocked when their actions become undeniable. For a time, God allowed it to remain in shadow. But now, beloved, the season of shadows is over. This love is stepping into daylight, and when it does, you will know beyond a doubt that it is heaven-sent. You will not have to chase. You will not have to beg. You will not have to doubt. Their love will pursue you with clarity, with commitment, and with consistency, beloved. Your waiting has not been in vain. Your tears have not been wasted. Your loneliness was not punishment, it was preparation. And now the reward is at the door. Heaven is saying, get ready. The one who has loved you silently is about to declare it openly. You will be surprised. You will be humbled. And you will finally understand why heaven kept this hidden for so long. Because the timing had to be perfect. And now the time has come. Type revealed in the comments if you are ready to receive this word. And stay with me, beloved, because in the conclusion, heaven will seal this revelation with power and release a blessing over your heart. Beloved soul, as we come to the end of this message, hear me clearly. You are not unloved, you are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. Heaven has been moving behind the scenes this entire time. Someone has carried you in silence, prayed for you in secret, and loved you through trials. And now, God is bringing that hidden love into the light. Every tear you've cried in loneliness has been stored in the Lord's bottle. Every prayer you prayed, asking, "Does anyone truly see me?" Heaven has answered today with a resounding yes. Someone sees you. Someone values you. Someone loves you in a way that mirrors heaven's heart. Isaiah 62:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." Beloved, the time is approaching. What has been hidden will soon be revealed. The silence will break. The waiting will end. And you will stand in awe of the way God has written your love story. But hear me's not just about romance. This is about destiny. This is about purpose. This is about heaven aligning your steps with the one chosen to walk with you. When their love is revealed, it will not just bless your heart, It will confirm your calling. Now, beloved, if this word has stirred your spirit, do not leave without responding in faith. Tap like on this video so more chosen ones can receive this message. Type faith declaration in the comments right now. Write, "I receive this love," if your heart knows this word belongs to you. And if you have not already, subscribe to Daily Motivation Prayer and turn on the bell so you never miss what heaven is declaring over your life. If this message has blessed you, consider sowing a seed of faith with a super thanks below it as payment, but as a way of saying, "Lord, I believe and I receive." Beloved soul, lift your hands right where you are. I speak over you now. May your heart be prepared for the love God has ordained. May you have eyes to see, ears to hear, and faith to recognize the one who has carried you in secret. And may you walk boldly into the season of revelation and fulfillment. This is your word. You are loved. You are chosen. And heaven says, "Get ready, Beckers. Their love is about to be revealed." Amen.